Okay, this is the identification portion of your Metamorphic Rock lab. So sample number 1 is this guy here. It is green. It does have a fairly slippery feel. So one of the first things you're going to want to figure out is if you think it's foliated or non-foliated. Okay. And then jot down some observations. And use your identification chart to figure out what it is. Okay, so that's sample number 1. Sample number 2 is this big guy here. Hopefully you can kind of get some texture information off of this. This one I will test with hydrochloric acid. So we're going to put some dilute hydrochloric acid to see if it reacts at all. Hopefully you can kind of see that reacting and maybe even hear it. Okay, so this rock does react with acid, which means it has some sort of calcite in it somewhere. Some calcium carbonate is present in this rock. So that's sample number 2. Sample number 3 is this guy here. So you want to decide whether you think it's foliated or non-foliated. Here's another look at the side view. And then jot down some other observations that you're making. Again, this is sample number 3. Sample number 4 is this one here. You want to decide whether you think it's foliated or non-foliated. Knowing what type of mineral makes some of these patterns will help you quite a bit. Okay. Again, this is sample number 4. Sample number 5. This one here. So this one is very light. It's not very heavy at all. It's black and fairly shiny. So hopefully that kind of gives it away for you to figure out what it is. So this is sample number 5. And last but not least, sample number 6. This guy here. So here you want to look at whether this is foliated or not foliated. Ignore this red mark, it's a old marker marking. But this side shows black and white banding the best. So you can kind of see some of the minerals banding. So jot down some observations you're noticing. Maybe take a look in there. Again, this is sample number 6.